Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today's yoga sequence will help us to center and get out of our heads and ground us into the earth. It will also strengthen our legs, open up our hips, release tension and stress as well. Yoga does all of that anyway. So please come and join me. And the props you may need are a couple of blocks or cushions for the lunge pose, and a blanket. As always, I like to have one for padding my knees and to cover up for the last relaxing pose. So come sit in a comfortable position, cross-legged or wide legs, whatever works for you. As always, take your hands in Gyan Mudra, the seal of knowledge and wisdom, to help us to go inward, calm our minds even further. So relax in your seat, drop your weight, just come into our bodies, arrive into the space that you're in. Just begin to observe the state of your mind. Does your mind feel busy with a lot of thoughts, scattered thinking, or is it quiet and calm? Simply observe. Try to relax and feel the body from inside out as you begin to drop your awareness to the heart center and notice what you're feeling here. Acknowledge what you're feeling. Maybe you're not feeling anything, and that's fine. Just simply observe, ask yourself, what am I feeling? And then notice your body from head to toe, inside out. Really soften the areas that are holding tension, upper back. Relax the belly. And then open your eyes, and we will do our breathing today, lying on our bellies in crocodile position. So let's come to lie on your belly. Legs are wide as your mat. Allow your toes to come off of your mat and heels in. And then grab hold of your opposite elbows. And then take the elbows slightly away from you and place your forehead on the elbows, the forearms. And then really relax here. First, take a few moments to ground. And then begin to shape your breath. Inhale, expand the lower belly, the rib cage and chest. Exhale, draw the chest in, ribs towards each other, and lower belly squeezes in. Doing the 3-part breathing here. Allowing the inhale to nourish you with calm and groundedness. Maybe have that word, grounding and calm and centered, throughout your practice. Let it come up with each inhale. And allow the exhale to release the old tiredness, mental fatigue, fear.
Feeling the belly squeezing in as you exhale and pressing into the mat with each inhale. Inhale, calm and grounding. Exhale, release worries about the future, the past. Feel the earth. As you inhale, feel this in the belly. Exhale, drawing the chest back, belly back. Let's do 2 more rounds here, please. Soften the shoulders and face. Just let go with the exhale. Excuse me.
And then just roll over onto your back. Take a moment. Your knees can be bent, feet apart, hands can be on the belly. And just notice your mind, your whole body. And listening to these words of wisdom by Elizabeth A. Bank. She said, there is deep wisdom. There is deep wisdom within our very flesh. If we can only come to our senses and feel it. There is deep wisdom within our very flesh. If we can only come to our senses and feel it. Maybe set an intention to really be present in your body throughout the practice today, or set your own personal intention, grounding, centering, whatever it is. And then just begin to circle your ankles and wrists. Arms can be up if you want. Circle the other way. And then flex and point. Bring your legs together now and then flex and point. Feel this in your knees, your thighs, forearms. And then just open and close your fingers and toes. Starting to move the energy from the toes and feet, and hands and fingers. Exhale. Again, feel that flesh. Feel this body that you are working with today, right now. And then bring your right knee into the chest. Give it a hug and let's do a few breaths here. Try to relax with each exhale. Inhale, calm, grounding. Exhale, tension and holding. One more breath. Allow your exhale to maybe lengthen a little bit more now. Maybe inhale 4, exhale 6. Or inhale 5, exhale 8. And then release that right leg. Notice the difference between right and left. And then bring your left knee to the chest. Either hug it around the knees or behind the thighs. And breathe, let go of your shoulders. Feel your lower back. I am centered and grounded. Repeating affirmations helps us to go deeper into our practice and to help it become a reality. One more breath, please. Observing this side. And release the leg. Perhaps feeling balanced in both sides now. Excuse my throat, it's a little bit cranky, but that's what it is for now. So bend your knees, and we're going to do a hamstring stretch here. Take your fingers, interlace them behind your right thigh, right at the bottom of the thigh. Stretch that right leg up, maybe flex the foot, but listen to your knee. If it starts to bother you in the knee, then bend the knee slightly. Breathe here. I'd like you to pull on the thigh. If you're able to go higher into the back of the thigh, like the middle of the thigh, please do that. Otherwise, stay down, whatever works for you. Stretch the opposite leg out if that is available to you. Otherwise, keep that left knee bent. Pull the thigh into your body to the chest. And allow the back of the thigh to press into your hands at the same time. So resistance here. And breathe. Keep pressing into your hands and hands into the thigh. And then release. And notice each side again. Do the other side now. Maybe start with both knees bent first. Have your fingers where they're available to you. Flex that left foot and breathe. Resist with the hands and thigh towards each other. Inhale, nourishing, bringing in calmness into the mind and grounded into the body. I am calm. I am centered and grounded. One last breath here. Press into the thigh, thigh into the fingers, and feel that deep stretch. And release. Cleansing breath. And relax. Open mouth, sigh. Feel the body. And then roll over to your side. Stay for a moment. And then come up for a little bit more warm up. If you want, you can sit on the edge of your block or blanket. I like to do that because it helps to tilt the pelvis forward and allows the knees to come lower than the hips. Now you can sit in Sukhasana, which is crossed ankles here, or easy pose, or Siddhasana, Siddh with a D, with the ankles in line with each other, whatever works for you. Try to have your right ankle in front first, please. Take a long breath in, smooth breath in. And then exhale, I'd like you to hinge forward from your hips, bringing your hands down to the floor or onto your blocks or cushions. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going forward. Now do what your body can do. Everybody's different, so really accept your body as it is. We'll stay here for a few breaths now. So this stretches into the right hip and the lower back. Continue to follow your breathing and inhale 4, exhale 6, 5 or 8. I am centered and grounded. One more breath. And come back to center. Take your left hand to the left side. Inhale the right arm up and bend over to your left. And look up towards the right elbow or the ceiling. And breathe into your right side. One more breath. And remembering to smile, because smiling reveals what's inside the heart. Come to center and move straight into a twist here. So left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you. Drop your shoulders and relax your face and jaw. One more breath. And then bring your head to center and look the other way, keeping your hands where they are. Relax the shoulders. And then come to center. And we'll switch legs. So taking the left leg in front now, either crossed ankles in Sukhasana or ankles in front of each other. Let's take the arms up this time. Inhale. And then exhale. Come forward with a straight back first. You can have your hands on the floor or cushions. And then stay here. Notice this hip and this side of your back. Always listening to your body, pay attention to what it tells you. Always going deeper if the body lets you or easing back. Last breath here. And then pull the belly in, walk your hands back. Right fingertips down. Left arm comes up and bend over to your right side. Looking up to the left elbow or ceiling. Try not to collapse in the right side. One more breath. Feeling this side from your hip to your fingertips. Come to center. And twist to your left side. Right hand goes on the left knee, left hand behind you. And then drop your shoulders, spread the collarbone wide, and roll your eyes towards the back. Breathe and smile and let go with the exhale. And then bring your head to center, hands stay where they are. Look to your right, drop the shoulders. Feel the stretch in your neck. And then release to center. Pause for a moment and notice. And then let's do cat and cow. Take your hands right over your shoulders, knees over your hips. And then start to tilt your pelvis as you drop the belly. Lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, pull the lower belly in, mid belly in, and upper back in. And then continue at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Really feel the breath. Feel your hands into the earth. Long, smooth breath in and out. And then stay on the inhale and just wiggle your bottom from side to side, your hips from side to side. Keep your head centered. Inhale and exhale. And then a couple more rounds of cat-cow. And then come into downward dog. So move your hands forward a little bit. And then lift your knees off the floor. Walk your dog. If this doesn't work for you, you can stay on your knees and do puppy dog. Stretch your arms forward and just drop your head. And this is a really nice way to ground as well. In fact, it's really good. So choose your option of your dog, where you can do both, a little bit of both. Walk the dog first, and then come into stillness, pressing the heels down. You can bend the knees if your hamstrings are tight. Shoulders are away from the ears. And then allow all the negativity to just flow down from your spine, through your crown, into the earth. I am strong, stable, and rooted into the earth. Continue for a few more breaths if you can, or move into puppy dog. One or two more breaths, or release into a forward bend, standing forward bend. Maybe if you're ready, come up into a forward bend. And then walk your feet and hands towards each other. Rest here in forward bend, please. Bend your knees generously if you need to. I am powerful, rooted, and strong. So you're going to bend the right knee. Keep the left leg straight. Take your left hand either on your shin or your thigh or even on the floor. And right arm up. So your left knee is bent and your right leg is straight. Left knee bent, right leg straight. Right arm up. Left hand either on the thigh,
forearm on the thigh, shin, or floor. And then release. Forward bend. This time the right knee bends, left leg straight. Choose your arm position for your right hand, floor, shin, or thigh, and reach that left arm up. Look up to get a twist. Inhale. Exhale and feel that deep stretch on your left hip and hamstring. Feel the body. What are you feeling and where are you feeling it? And then release. Down to the floor. Start to uncurl your spine nice and slow. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Pause here for a moment. Finding mountain pose. Toes are pointing straight ahead. And your legs, feet are hip width apart. So really find a strong rooted mountain here, which will help ground you. Find your weight coming in the middle of your feet. Maybe lift up your toes and then press them down one at a time. Press all four edges of your feet into the earth. Lift up the kneecap slightly. Drop the tailbone, shoulders back and down, and fingers drawing down. And then just imagine that you're strong and steady as a mountain. Feel the inner big toes pressing into the earth and outer heels pressing down. Inhale and exhale. I'm powerful, rooted and strong. This may seem like we're not doing much, but you are really working. You're bringing postural alignment to the whole skeleton. Feel grounded. Feel roots growing from your feet. And then bring your hands into the earth. Maintain that alignment of your legs. Strong legs. And let's do a few sun breaths. So inhale, arms out to the side, up, look up, and hands to the heart. And now this time we're going to add a little back bend. So inhale, arms out to the side. Do a little back bend. Exhale, drop your chin down, hands to the heart. Continue at your own pace. One more, and then we're going to bend forward and do modified sun salute. So same arms, inhale, arms out to the side, do the little back bend, engage your core, exhale, bend your knees, forward bend. Look between your knees, inhale, come into chair pose, reach the arms up, inhale, arms back, and into the heart. Again, inhale, arms side, back, exhale, forward bend, bend the knees, look between your knees, inhale, chair pose, reach the arms up, inhale, back bend, exhale to the heart, drop your chin. Go at your own pace now. Just do what feels good. Don't worry about getting it right or wrong. Just get into your body and feel it. Chair pose. Inhale back. Exhale hard. One more. Inhale, arms out to the side, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chair. Inhale back. Exhale hard. Drop your chin down. Pause here for a moment and feel the heart, feel the ground through your feet. Take a moment to give thanks for this body that you have. And the mind, even if it's overthinking most of the time, it's there to teach us who we really are, which is peaceful, calm, and centered. That's our true nature. Let's move into tree pose from here. So shift your weight to the left leg. Find your tree either at the floor with your right ankle on the left, right heel on the left ankle, toes down, or shin, or to the inner thigh. Remember to accept yourself as you are. Bring your hands to the heart, opening the right knee out to the right side. Again, find those four edges of your left foot into the earth, grounding into the earth. I am powerful, rooted, and strong. Breathe, please. Relax your shoulders, your face. If you need to drop that foot, if you're up high and you're having trouble balancing, it's okay. Accept yourself where you are today. Every day is different. One more breath. Focus on a point, please. And then release that right leg down. And we're going to do the whole right side first, and then we'll do the left side. So now you're going to take your right leg back, left foot forward. And then we're going to come into a lunge from here. So you're going to come onto your right toes, drop that back knee. And here again, if you want your blanket underneath your knees, which I like for my 50-something kneecaps. And then use your cushions or blocks here for your lunge. And let's stay here or tent your fingers coming onto your fingertips. Breathe in, reaching the heart up. Exhale. Feel what's happening in your left hip, your right front hip. Focus on your breath. If you're able to go a little bit higher, have your hands interlaced on your left thigh. Press into the front foot. You can engage your bottom, your glutes. One more breath here. Maybe do a little back bend if it feels good, but listen to your back. From here, bring your fingers down again. Curl your back toes. Straighten the back leg. Keep your blanket where it is if that's okay for you. Turn the back foot to a 45-degree angle. Engage your core and come up to warrior two. So you're going to have your hands to the heart. So your left knee is bent right over your left ankle. Inhale, arms up, open them to the left side. Palms up to rotate the shoulders and then palms down. Now going to look towards your left middle finger here. Let's stay for a few breaths. Press into the feet. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. Feel roots growing down and connecting you to the earth to help you ground and center. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. One more breath, please. If you need to pause for a little bit to straighten that left leg, go ahead. But otherwise, we're going to come straight into side angle. So take your left forearm onto the left thigh. And then if your shoulder is okay, lift your right arm up this way or swing it forward and then lift it up. Taking your right underarm close to your right ear. Take your hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching. Here, if anybody wanted to go deeper, if that's available to you today, you can have your hands, left hand on the floor or on your block. I'm going to stay here today. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. I'm calm and centered and grounded. Pick your affirmation. Press into the front foot. You're feeling it, I'm feeling it. One more breath or release. Listen to your body. And then bring your right arm down, left arm comes up. Take a pause here. Notice each side. Feel the flow of energy, releasing all that negativity and constant thinking, and clearing the mind and getting you into the earth. And now we're going to move into the other side. Shift your weight to the right leg. Find your tree, Rikshasana, on this side. Do what you did on the other side to bring balance. And this side will be different, maybe. Hands to the heart. Press the palms together for more balance. Breathe and smile. And focus on a point. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. Even if I'm wavering, and that's fine. Maybe windy on this side here. One more breath or two. Listen to your body. Whenever I practice online, I usually tend to pause the video and end up doing my own practice, and that feel free to do that. Stay longer or shorter, whatever works for you. It's your yoga. Release the pose, and we'll move into lunge now. So keep that blanket ready. Right foot forward, left foot goes back, and then come into that lunge. Bend into that knee, drop the knee down. Find your blocks on this side if you need them. And stay here for a few breaths. Lift your heart. Bringing your hands on the thigh if you want, or stay down, listen to your body. Lift the heart if that's okay for you. Engage your core. So lower belly in and up, navel in and up. And release those tight hip flexors. We're from sitting a lot, working at your desk. This is a great pose to do every day. One more breath. Bring your fingers down. Lift the back foot. Come onto your back toes. Adjust your stance. Drop that back foot to a 45-degree angle. Engage your core and lift your arms up into Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. And then arms to the side, palms up and palms down. Find your focus at the right tip of your right middle finger. Press that right thigh into that imaginary wall against the right thigh. Make sure that you can see your big toe and even your second toe, your right toe. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. Where are you feeling this? Can you stay with that sensation rather than running away from it? Hug your arm muscles to the bone. One more breath. I'm feeling it. Feel that flesh. Come into it. And then take your right forearm to the right thigh for side angle. Lift your arm forward. Left arm left underarm towards the left ear. So that would be good. Left underarm towards the right ear. Should give that a try one day. Hands in Gyan Mudra and breathe. Look up. Press into that right foot. Feel the right thigh working. Breathe. You can do it. Powerful, rooted, and strong. One more breath or release. Engage your core. Belly in and come up. And legs together. Relax. Notice how you feel. Notice your mind. Feel your heart and body. Feel the legs. Strong and rooted. Powerful. Feel the inner body. And then just move your blanket out of your way. Widen your legs, coming into a wide-legged forward bend. Hands on your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, flat back. Slide your hands down. Hold on to your ankles, shins, or the floor in the middle, whatever works. Or put your cushion or block here. Let go of your head. And shift your weight to the back if that's where you want to stay. Listen to your hamstrings or the front of your foot, the heels or the balls of your foot. I am centered and grounded. And then slowly release. If you're able to bring your feet together and come into a squat, you can do a high squat like this, or if you're able to, come into a wide-legged squat like this, only if that's available to you in your practice. You can even put your blanket underneath your heels. Just have your hands here in prayer, feet out. Sit tall, drop your tailbone. Just 2 or 3 more breaths. If it doesn't work for you, just come down and rest or do a chair pose. So this is really nice to ground. Malasana. One more breath. So we've been working with the root chakra today, grounding us. And then release. And come to sit on the edge of your block or blanket. Take your right foot towards the left inner thigh. Here, if this knee is up too much, prop it up with your props, cushion or blanket. And here we're going to come into head to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, straight back, come into a forward bend. You don't have to be able to touch your toes. Go where your body's ready to stay. Relax the back of your left leg and just breathe. 3 breaths here. Try to have your chest over that left thigh, centered over the left thigh. And drop your head down. And then release. Do the other side. Left foot into the right inner thigh, right leg straight. Twist towards the right thigh. And if you didn't want to raise the arms up, that's fine. Just come forward into straight with a straight back. Flex your right foot. Palms up or down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. I am centered and grounded. Feel your back, maybe the sensation there. Just notice it. One more breath. Engage your core, pull the belly in, come to center. Pause for a moment. Maybe the soles of your feet together and just do a little butterfly here. Knees up and down. And just pause and feel. And then we're going to come and do our Shavasana today. We'll be doing it against the wall. I forgot to mention that. Hopefully you have a wall or put your legs up on the chair. This will really help to ground you as well. But just let's do a little twist here first. So come to lie on your back. As you lie down, engage your core and come down inch by inch to work that core a little bit. Take your time. And then shift your bottom to the right a little bit. Drop your knees to the left and look to your right. Left hand on the left, on the top knee. And breathe and relax. Come to center. Shift your bottom to the other side a bit, and then draw your knees into the chest, drop them down. Again, modify with something between the knees or underneath. Listen to your body. Look to your left if your neck is okay. Soften the shoulders and face. Let go of everything. I am connected to my body and soul. I am connected to my body and soul. And then come to center. Remember, you can always stay longer in the twist if you like. Pause for a moment. Knees touch, feet apart. Now, if you don't have a wall near you, find one maybe, or grab a chair. Pause the video and then come to set yourself up at the wall or chair. Sit close to the edge, the baseboard, and then come down onto your forearms. Lie down and swing your legs up. You don't have to be too close to the wall. Do the best you can. For next time, if you have an eye pillow, cover your forehead with eye pillow or a scarf or sock. Drop your arms to the side. And just let go now. Maybe repeat the affirmation a few times. I am connected to my body and soul. Soften into your face, your throat, space between your eyebrows and then your throat. Relax your shoulders and arms, fingers, toes. Feel your back fully supported. You're completely grounded here. Releasing all the tiredness and overthinking with this posture. Feel your legs, your feet, letting go of all the tiredness and stress. Feel free to stay here longer if you have the time. I really do suggest you do at least 10 minutes. We've already been in here for almost 5 minutes. This is all the time you have. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bend your knees. Maybe just slide back if you have room, or roll over to your left side. Just rest on your back for a little bit to bring the body back to balance here, to ground a little bit more before we come up for closing meditation. I am this peaceful being, pure and free forever. Feel your body. And if you can't feel it if you have trouble feeling it, just focus on your hands. Full attention in the hands, and I guarantee you will start to feel the energy in the hands. I am this energy. I am connected to my body and soul. Keep some of your attention within, and then start to bring your knees into the chest, rock from side to side, and rest on your right side. Come up to sitting for closing meditation. Relax. Palms can be down if you want. Notice your mind after your practice. Notice your heart. Feel the energy that you are. This calm, centered, grounded self that you are at your core. Feel your body. Feel free to sit here in meditation if you're feeling like it. Otherwise, bring your hands together in palms, rubbing. Cup them over your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, release. Feel the body. Hands into the heart. Take a moment of gratitude here if you like, for this earth body that you have, for your good health, whatever it is for you, your breath. Let us share any peace and calm that you may have felt, I have felt, groundedness out into the world. May all beings be peaceful, calm, and grounded. May all beings be healthy and strong. And may all beings remember the divine with each breath. Namaste. Thank you. If you like this practice, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share with family and friends. Have a great day.